You may now be seated. Good afternoon, class of 2022. My name is Tanaya Hampton, and as president of the Coon Rapids High School Student Council, I will be your master of ceremonies this afternoon. I want to give a warm welcome to all the families and friends in attendance, the Coon Rapids High School staff, and on stage with me this afternoon are Principal John Pena, Superintendent Mr. David Law, Associate Superintendent Dr. Josh Delich, and Anoka Hennepin board members Nicole Hayes and Jeff Simon. We are here in celebration of the hard work we have put in for all of these years. Today, we will walk across this stage and take one step closer towards a new chapter in our lives. After today, we will no longer be high school students. We will be high school graduates. And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you Raven Street, who are members of our Coon Rapids High School Concert Choir directed by Miss Amy Johnson, who will be singing our national anthem. Please rise. Graduates, it is okay to keep your caps on for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Raven Street. You may now be seated. Graduation day is today. You all must be relieved when you hear that. No more late night stressing, no more last minute studying, and no more having to say, wait, we had homework? In all seriousness, commencement is a time to reflect on all that we have accomplished. We reflect on what we have overcome to get to this point. Now that we are seniors, we often think of the future, but we should not neglect our past. We too were once small freshmen wandering the halls of Coon Rapids High School for the very first time. Looking back from now, we truly have grown. Not only is it a time to reflect, but it is also a time to celebrate. My fellow graduates of 2022, we have made it here today through our sacrifices, and our sacrifices have paid off. I am immensely proud to graduate with such strong, independent, and well-educated people. Not only are you my peers, you are also my friends and family. I know I speak for everyone here when I say that I am excited to see what the future has in store for us. Let us also remember that we are here today with the help of our friends, family, and school administration. So thank you. Thank you, friends, family, and staff at CRHS for helping us to get here today. And congratulations again to the graduating class of 2022. Now, I would like to introduce to you our first student speaker. This young man is involved in both GSA and theater. His favorite high school memory is having a snowball fight at the CRHS Falls Plays cast party. And he plans to attend the University of Minnesota Twin Cities to study English education. I introduce to you the one and only Emmett Comstock.
Holy smokes. We did it. We successfully navigated our way through high school. I know it wasn't what we thought it would be. High School Musical gave us all false hopes of flash mobs in the lunchroom and musical numbers during class, but let's all take a moment and reflect on the incredible achievements we have made. We made it through all of those tireless late-night study sessions where you end up crying all over your homework assignments. We will never forget those painful presentations that we procrastinated on doing until the very last minute. While keeping up with our schoolwork, most of us dealt with the continual stressors of relationship and friendship drama, like worrying about what your friends think and freaking out about deciding what to wear to prom, or even the worst, being dumped. All of these were obstacles that we needed to overcome, and since you are sitting here today, you have. We also faced serious issues and outside stressors that most of our parents can't even begin to imagine having to go through during high school. We are currently surviving a global pandemic which has created new challenges by itself, like distance learning and wondering if we will even get to have a graduation. It seemed like every year of high school, a new historic event took place, and yet we made it through all of them and are sitting here today as the graduating class of 2022. From facing these challenges, we learned to speak up about injustices and take action. From walkouts in support of the BLM movement to the Day of Silence for the LGBTQ+ community, many students showed their activism and spoke out for social justice while continuing to navigate high school. You may not realize it, but that is extremely impressive. These students are some of the most inspiring and mature people you will ever meet. Being able to take time out of your busy high school schedule to make a difference takes dedication. Most of us graduating seniors have such busy high school schedules filled with extracurricular activities, work, or family responsibilities, and being able to make it through high school and graduate is an outstanding accomplishment on its own. The stress can be unimaginable at times, and yet here we are, sitting in these seats, wearing these silly red caps and gowns, and about to walk across this stage and graduate. You made it through. We made it through. I can't say that enough. Whatever you may do after this, whether it be going to college, going into the workforce, or maybe joining the military, know that if you can make it through high school, especially during a global pandemic, you can truly do anything. You may see our graduation as the ending to our journey through high school, but I see it as more than that. I see it as an opening of a new chapter in our lives. We are now faced with independence, difficult choices, and adulthood. But don't let this stop you from taking what you've learned through high school and using it to create the best version of yourself. Our journey continues. Take these lessons we've learned and kickstart the new phase of your life with a more mature you. After all, we made it. We are graduating. We did it. This is the moment we have worked for over the past 4 years. You should be proud of yourself. Really, truly proud of every single thing you have done. Give yourself a pat on the back and hear me when I say this. Congratulations, graduating class of 2022.
Thank you, Emmett. Our next student speaker is involved in many groups at CRHS. He is involved with Men's Group, Legacy Group, Black Student Union, Prom Committee, Boys Track and Field, and also Open Mic Night. He is most proud of being able to stay true to himself, even when he is surrounded by people who constantly change. And after graduation, he would like for everyone to stay tuned, business-wise, of course. Let us welcome Demarjay Johnson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. How y'all doing today? All right, but assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim and non-Muslim brothers and sisters. I hope you all doing well. I want to start this speech off today by saying this year, out of all my 12 years of high school, well, not high school, but school, has been the best socially and not best, but mentally was the best. This year, I learned so much knowledge and things about myself, it's ridiculous, alhamdulillah. It's been a wonderful year of self-discovery, but this moment is not a selfish moment for me. I want to acknowledge the fact that Coon Rapids High School made a magnificent amount of progress from day one to now. The sports teams were outstanding. The activities like the plays, the robot squad, did splendid. Most importantly, the staff had amazing personalities. I loved it so much. Not everyone agreed with that statement, but they made my senior year easy for me. They made my senior year memorable. Now, I could stop right there, but nah. I want to make sure all my seniors are straight, all right? A wise woman, not a birdie, once told me, watch who you hang around. You become who you hang around. I heard that from my beautiful young mother, Felicia Baldwin. I love you, Mom. Listen to your elders. I know it's not what you like to hear, but they know. Don't be rebellious and not listen. We're still young. Make a plan, then a backup plan, and stick to that plan. Please, I beg you, stick to your plans. You want to be successful? Hang around successful people. You like partying? Hang around the party geeks, you know? But like I said, watch who you hang around, man. Make your plans now. I want to see some competition in the entrepreneur game. I ain't gonna lie. Not the detailing game, because I'm gonna run that. Yes, sir. But destiny's not far. Let's chase them dreams. Nothing's in our way now. Let's go, Cardinals! Yeah!
Thank you, Demarjay. Once again, please welcome Raven Street, directed by Miss Amy Johnson, as they perform You'll Never Walk Alone.
Hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Rock on through the wind Don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
Thank you, Miss Amy Johnson and choir. That was beautiful. The last student speaker of the CRHS graduation is involved in many school-wide organizations. She is one of the presidents of Black Student Union. She's a Cardinal student leader, a Link crew leader, a women's group member, and also has been a part of AVID for 7 years. Her best high school memory is when she was a saint for the senior powder puff and attending the senior sunset. After graduation, she's attending Hamlin University. Let's give a warm welcome to Sashiana Johnson, AKA SJ.
I'm kind of nervous, guys. Okay. At the age of 5, my father died of bone marrow cancer. At the age of 7, my mother was so grief-stricken that I was put into foster care, but was eventually taken in by my cousin, AKA my adoptive mother. And at the age of 11, my biological mother died from a stroke. You might think that with all this loss, it was bad enough, but then you add in a stuttering impediment and 2 learning disabilities, and the picture gets much more bleak. I once heard an expression by a pastor named Charles Swindoll. He said, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. But it wasn't until recently that I truly understood what this meant. Bad things happen, all the time in fact. The social and personal upheaval of the past few years is enough proof. But ultimately, it's our choice as individuals if we wish to be the byproduct of the situation we were put in. Based on our own personal outlooks and how we react to it, our placement in life can turn around for the better. Like most of us, I did not get this far on my own. There has always been a person who has stood with me, and I would like her to stand with me now. My adoptive mother, Jacqueline Scott Hopkins. Please stand up. When I take my own beginning into consideration, not only did I think I wouldn't make it to 18, I could never have imagined that I would be going to Hamlin University in the fall, let alone on a 4-year academic scholarship. I give all my gratitude to you, my family, friends, and the teachers who helped guide me along the way. One such example of this was when I was younger. I had a paraprofessional who taught me how to read. And to those of you who know me, you know how much I love anything to do with books, which is ironic considering I didn't know how to read up until the 4th grade. I just remember every time in elementary school, when the teacher announced it was silent reading time, I would fake sickness and go to the nurse. Eventually, the teacher caught on to what I was doing, and rather than going to the nurse for the 12th stomach ache that week, I was sent to another room for individual one-on-one quiet reading time with a teacher who encouraged me to read a book aloud to her, and I hated every second of it. at first. Though I thought the method was a bit cruel and unusual at the time, I now realize that without the teacher to give me the foundation and my adoptive mother helping me by making me read everything, from milk cartons to billboards to road signs, I read everything, I would never have transformed into who I am today, a nerd who likes to read on the weekends. I am also grateful that there have been teachers in my high school career who have invested in me, who told me that I could do better, be better. We all know school can be a tough place, but sometimes a good teacher can make all the difference. So to the teachers, my mother always says that a good educator can be a promoter or a demoter of a child's self-esteem. It's important for teachers to show that students that they are valued, especially when the outside world tells them the opposite. I encourage you all to be promoters. And to the students, you will face many obstacles in your school, career, and life, but don't let your limitations define you. My mother has a lot of things to say, probably because she's a social worker, but she's right most of the time, so I'll say one more thing that she said that's helped me through the years. See beyond what you can see. With all the misinformation and distorted news in the world right now, we have to set our sights on what's important, our future. Like the African proverb once said, it takes a village to raise a child. I like to believe that I am the product of the village. My village was the paraprofessional, my family, the teachers, the guidance counselors, my church, and all the people who navigated me along my path. I am proof that success requires your own internal drive, but also the love and care of your own personal village. That's why I've decided to pay back my village by being an English teacher and being a promoter and advocate for all my future students. Please make sure as you embark on your own journeys after high school, you too remember to give back to your villages. Strive to make the world a better place for everyone around you, and see beyond what you can see. Thank you.
Thank you, SJ. At this time, I am honored to introduce the Superintendent of Anoka Hennepin Schools, Mr. David Law. We are sad to know that this is his last graduation with us, but we wish him luck with his new endeavor.
Thank you, Tanaya. Wow, congratulations. It's hard to follow three excellent class speakers, and for the last class speaker is another Cardinal who went on to become a Hamlin Piper and then a teacher. Good luck to you. Congratulations, Coon Rapids High School class of 2022. You are entering a world filled with district graduates. Whether or not you're aware, there's almost 150,000 Anoka Hennepin graduates dating back to 1952. And if I could pause right now, wake up our parents a little bit. Parents in the audience and community members, would you raise your hand if you've graduated from the Anoka Hennepin School District, just so we can see who's out there? Class of '86, there you go. Hopefully those people are out there ready to help you on your journey. Students, about 80% of you, have taken classes beyond high school to earn that first college credit. Across our district, saving parents millions of dollars. As I visited with students at Coon Rapids High School this past year, talked about what is essential for a high school program, you spoke to me and said those elective credits define who you are. That opportunity to explore and chase your dreams. Over 30 years ago, I was a math teacher at Coon Rapids High School, and a student taught me a lesson. As I was talking to her about what I thought she needed for her future, she reminded me that it wasn't my job to give her her dream, it was to support her with her dream, help her find her dream. And since that time in public education, I have made myself a point of focus that it isn't our job to tell you where to go next. It's our job to give you enough options that you feel confident going where you choose. I hope that you've taken advantage of those choices. I hope you feel prepared to move on to that next step. Finally, a special thanks to the staff at Coon Rapids High School, to the parents in this room and community members. You may or may not be aware that over 70% of our community no longer has children in school or doesn't have children in school yet. That's why it's even more impressive to me that this year, again, our community has doubled down in support for our schools and our students for the next 10 years. It does take a village to raise our children, and it takes the support of a community. On behalf of the school board and myself, I want to personally thank you. Cardinal graduates, I just read that there's an all-school alumni or all-class alumni on July 3rd. After today, you're invited to that also, and you can also decide, do I want to go meet some of my classmates? I'm proud of you and the work you've done during some of the most challenging times that I can remember in public education. Hopefully, your skills that you used to get here today will prove to you that you're ready to take on any challenge moving forward. I believe that they are. I am so proud of you. Congratulations, Coon Rapids High School class of 2022.
To present the class of 2022, I introduce to you our Coon Rapids High School principal, Mr. John Pena.
How's everybody doing? Good? Washburn twins, how you doing? Good, good, good. Hey, I know this day is to honor our students, all the hard work and dedication that they've put into this. But we all know you didn't do it alone, right? I bet there's some grandparents out there, parents, loved ones, aunts, uncles, even maybe your next door neighbor that helped you out with some homework before. Or maybe it's the person that delivers the pizza to your house. You never know, Joseph, right? So before we honor the students, what I'd like us to do, please, students, please stand and honor your support system with a round of applause. Awesome, awesome. Please have a seat. And so, family, friends, loved one, I gotta say personal thank you from me to you for blessing me with these students here. It's been a joy. My first year as head principal, and I've had a blast doing it every day. Also, I'd like to thank Miss Jill Alton, one of my assistant principals. She's over here. She's the one who organized this whole event, so let's just give Jill a round of applause, please. All right, now, graduates, we're gonna talk for a little bit. I want you to do me a favor, look to your right. Now look to your left. Now, if you had a cell phone, I'd say pull it out and look at, well, you all have cell phones, we know that, but don't pull it out right now. What I was having you observe is what success looks like. You are the definition of success. And so, as you move on and you leave our warm embrace, I want to give you some advice. Now, I started the year off with a theme, right? Be the one. Oh, we're going to get to that one. It is a great day to be a Cardinal today. But we're going to start off with be the one. First, I want you to be the one to have an idea what success looks like for you. Whatever that may be, what does it look like for you, and have a plan. Everyone's definition of success is different, so don't compare yours to someone else. Don't compare yourself to someone else. What does success look for you, and have a plan and go engage in that. Set checkpoints along the way so you know you're on track. What are your little goals to get to your ultimate destination? Second, be the one to take a risk. I said in the video, take a risk and fail. Take multiple risks and fail. That's okay. Failure is part of the journey. We learn so much from our failures that it will take us to greater heights of success. But be the one to take a risk and bet on yourself. Bet on yourself, right? That's a huge gamble, but nobody believes in you more than yourself. So take that and just run with it. Be the one to own everything and blame no one, right? That's the accountability piece, right? Be the one to take accountability. Own it all, every decision you make. Of course, we're gonna have our support systems that give us advice. They're gonna try to give us some words of wisdom, and they're gonna steer us to where they think we should go. But remember, every decision you make should be yours. Take that advice, twirl it in your brain, and make a decision, and make sure every decision is yours. If you do that, you will live without regret. And lastly, Demarjay spoke on this a little bit, where he said successful people. So my college wrestling coach gave me a bit of advice. And he says, John, surround yourself with successful people. If you want to be a success, surround yourself with successful people. If you want to be a failure, surround yourself with failures. I say you are already surrounded right now by successful people. So look to your right and your left. These are the people that are going to get you where you are. These are the people that got you here today. So set your goals, take accountability, take risks. And I'm telling you, life is going to be a blast. Okay? So in closing, I'm going to use Miss Johnson's words here. And it was the theme of their choir. You know, as a Coon Rapids Cardinal, you're our family. We're all family. And know that you're loved, you're enough, and you're not alone. And with that, I have to say, today, it's a great day to be a Cardinal. Yeah. That's right. I love it each and every day. And so with that, we're going to get to your part where you get to get up and move around a little bit. But before we do that, Superintendent Law, Associate Superintendent Delich, members of the school board, family members, and guests, I present to you the Coon Rapids High School class of 2022. Yep. They have satisfied all the requirements set down by the Minnesota Department of Education and also the requirements of the School Board of Anoka-Hennepin Independent School District 11. They are now prepared to receive their diplomas. Mr. Simon, as a member of our school board, will you please accept these young people on my behalf?
Principal John Pino, the members of the Anoka-Hennepin School Board are proud of the young people of the Coon Rapids High School class of 2022. We are grateful to the parents and guardians of our graduates for their support. On behalf of the entire Anoka-Hennepin School Board, it is with great pride that I accept the class of 2022 and commission the awarding of diplomas. Congratulations, graduates.
At this time, first row core students, please stand and come forward. Families and friends, please, please, please hold off on excessive cheering until the very end. We ask this so we can hear the next name after your loved one's name has been called. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Paula Johnson, and it is my honor to announce my Link Crew Corps on their graduation day. Diana Abrigo Carrillo. Emma Adams. Brooke Bauer. Jordan Campbell. Jennifer Carlson. Alexis Kucher. Harrison Koval. Joseph Dunn. Julia Dutton. Madeline Erickson. Andrew Escoto. Belma Furlge. McHarding Gollama. Kate Garbeau. David Jeebly. Kelsey Goldman. Tanaya Hampton. Diego Hernandez. Grace Hilst. Peyton Himley. Sydney Howard. Rachel Jerzak. Asher Khan. Jacob Kiffmeyer. Nadia Kai. Madeline Mon. Jennifer Martinez Lara. Gabriel Meyer. Maya Nalesny. Abigail Ness. Emily Nicholas. Jenny Tombwe. Elizabeth Oyentunde. Riley Peterson. Kumani Poor. Lalesa Ramnares. Thomas Samet. Madeline Shaw. Zachary Simon. Elijah Smith. Rachel Walter. Max Walls. Camille Washburn. Delana Washburn. Kosane Zena.
Hello, I am Michael Gorick, and it is my honor to announce the graduates from Mr. Bodenberg's core class. Carter Adeland. Cody Adeland. Suhaib Abdi. Wasim Ahmed. Patrick Akari. Abdullah Al-Amadi. Dalia Al-Masudi. Miriam Al-Shamari. Jerry Alexander. Dalia Al-Hashimi. Abdullahi Ali. Zainab El-Jarabi. Alea Allen. Micah Allen. Mohammed Al-Obaidi. Alexis Ayala Kano.
Hello, my name is Ebenezer Flomo, and I am proud to announce my senior corps. Corey Bauman. Alexander Beck. Samuel Bayer. Mirak Bisco. Madison Burgoyne. Natalie P. Boyce. Nicholas A. Bradley. Austin Bredekin. Bella Brisnahan. Flora Namilanzi Brown. Loretta Brown. Caroline Brownell. Lareja Bryant. Chloe Bryas. Josiah Butel. Jasenia Bob. Jonathan Bowie. John Byers.
Hi, my name is Shannon Delegar, and I am so proud to announce my core advisories. Jason Cable, Brian Canafe, Catherine Carda, Gabriella Cassidy, Jade Cloughlin, Nathan Clark, Emmett Comstock, Aiden Contreras, Austin Cooper, Renell Cooper, Austin Copeland, Mario Correas Lopez, Jennifer Covarrubias, and Shakir Dire.
Good afternoon. My name is Josh Belangi, and it is my honor to announce the graduates from Mr. Brugger's core class. Gavin Anderson, Tucker Anderson, Jonathan Ankerfeld, Wesley Apia Sarabor, Paula Ariano, Noel Atkinson, Mason Austin, Peyton Baker, Alondra Baltazar Torres, Michaela Banta, Cameron Bartel, Amori Barth, Lauren Barthel, Christopher Patterson. It is now my honor to announce the graduates from Mr. Graham's core class. Maria Cuevas Roman, Joshua Cullen, Olivia Fredrickson, Jaden Gale, Crystal Garcia, Diana Garcia Reyes, Kaylee Gary, Adriana Gaspard, Damian Gatson, Zima Bolo, Danny General, Deborah General, Sebastian Gitawe, Brady Gillespie, Lila Gilliard, Drew Jerstad, Carla Garcia Anderson. And it is also my honor to announce the graduates from Miss Lampert's core class. Emma M. Waletka, Abby Waitland, Natalyn Wea, Brad West, Melise White, Zachary White, Liam Whitney, Andrew Wheeland, Michaela Wilbur, Luther Wilson, Gabriella Winter, Haley Wise, Isaac D. Wolf, Marissa Woods, Patrick Wright, Taipu Wu.
Good afternoon. I'm Julia Cornel Smith, and I am proud to announce the names for the core of Mr. Enns and also my counselees. Damon Davenport, Ari L. Dawson, Jamie Doctor, Mason Dorn, Joshua DeBois, Aliu DeCooley, Krista Eckert, Matthew Ellingson, Sophia Elstrom, Autumn A. Engelstead, Alexander Urchel, Nicholas Erickson, Alexis Erickson, Hamza Farah, Abia Fazul, Natalie Falk, Salma Farah, Douglas J. Fisher, Hunter J. Fisher, Caden Flake, Michael D. Fleeman, and Madison Fowler.
Hello, my name is Melissa Greenman, and it is an absolute honor and privilege to introduce my core graduates. Mark Danick, Paige Dixon, Rebecca Godfrey, Justin Getz, Grace Graham, Henry Greaves, Seda Green, Belinda Griffith, Isabel Gurdett, Dylan Gobranson, Lorraine Gullickson, Shelby Gunderson, Eli Guthrie, Acacia Hack, Nasra Habonimana, Ella Hacker, Terrell Hagan, Aiden Haller, and Polo Harmon.
Hello, my name is Heather Haney, and it's my great honor to introduce the graduates from my core class. Ethan Ganser, Khalees Hammer, Stefan Hansen, Yukon Harmon, Devarian Hart, Brent Hatch, Jack Hawkinson, Lillian Heath, Julie Hedlund, Aurora Heller, Jacob Henning, Jack Henry, Sam Herr, Ana Hernandez, Vivian Hernandez, Allison Hill, Hamdi Hussein, Brooke Hiley,
Good afternoon. My name's Ken Jagasic, and I'm extremely proud to announce my senior core graduates. Liliana Lavinka, Katrina Hogarth, Ariana Hoyam, Tori Horner, Timothy Horst, Memphis Hostetler, Devin Howard, Miles Hielschnitz, Nathaniel Hyatt, Samuel Iribe, Sarah Jama, Savannah Jassim, Haria Jilbe, Amech Joach, Alacia Johnson, and Demarjay Johnson.
Hello, my name is Christian Klein, and I'm proud to announce my core students. Carly Jones, Caden Jordan, Benjamin Jorgensen, Rochelle Kalala, Miriam Kane, Quita Carmu, Nathan Kavanaugh, Ava Kerr, Grace Kerr, Irvin Kamoon, Samara Kirkove, Duncan Kuning, Alex Kamtani, Julia Klinker, Molly Knobloch, Bryn Cook, Zoe Kep, Anna Kepke, Abigail Kokalis, Samuel Konowalski.
Hello, I'm Christian Cook and proud to announce the names of Larissa Lawrence's senior corps. Aiden Kronstad, Garrett Krupichka, Dominic Kuntz, Jesse Laura, Ian Larson, Tommy Larson, Kiwi Lee, Preston Lee, Dominic Lego, Nicholas Leibold, Marina Leke, Holly Lenz, Grace Leslie, Bryn Lewis, Connor Lewis, Dexter Lewis, Misty Lore, and Akela Lowe.
Hello, my name is Ryan Palmer, and it is my privilege and honor to introduce my senior corps class students. Elizabeth Hoffman, Gianna Isaacs, Maya Kelly, Lily Ludke, Savannah Lusk, Mackenzie McIntyre, Zach Maley, Abdullah Mandoor, Jewel Martin, Gabrielle Martinson, Isaac Mattison, Daniel Matson, Treasure Boo, Jalisha McKelvin, Emra Mamedovich, Sarah Men, Diego Mendlik, Andrew Mensink, and Mohammed Mohammed.
Hello, my name is Anna Hamill, and it's an honor to read for Miss Christine Peoni's corps class. Caitlin Dazensky, Devin Decker, Sophia Delfrat, Brooke Del Castello, Makeith Dang, Claire Hartung, Jersey Herberg, Emma Myers, Siham Mohammed, Ahmed Mohammed, Isai Montez Olanda, Autumn Montgomery, Rand Momir, Crystal Morales Robles, Traven Morcilio, Kevin Morocho, Chui Moa, Nikki Moa, Trinity Mua Chapao.
My name is Melissa Scalia, and I have the honor and privilege of reading the names of my senior corps. Dekla Nege, Isis Neal, Talib Neal, Elizabeth Nelson, Davarius Wynn, Kevin Wynn, Haley Norberg, Kane Novak, Cody Novak, Aiden Novotny, Leah Namella, Eric Olmedo, Mary Olson, Michael Olson, Ian Olnick, Sandra Omwenga, Ruth Osaima, Ethan Owada, and Yvette Oyagi.
Hello and good afternoon. My name is Andrew Smith. I have the pleasure of introducing my senior corps. First, we have Janelle Arnoldi. Next, William Den. Ethan Pachorik. Dylan Pack. Bailey Payne. Taylor Parks. Justin Pata, Caleb Payette, Jaden Peterman, Reed Peterson, Philip Pham, Octavian Podubny, Nelly Poliakova, Adam Powell, Jacob Powell, Andrea Andy Power.
Good afternoon. My name is D-Man Seals. It's my honor to read the graduates for Nick Rawson's core class. Monica Prisabella, Morgan Putkammer, David Quiss, Kaylin Nicole Ramirez Camarello, Jacob Randa, Jordan Ranum, Kayla Racka Sturgeon, Gabriella Reinhardt, Madeline Reinhardt, Brendan Reardon, Aramut Robert, Shelby Robidoux, Emma Robinson, Christian Rodriguez Torres, Raquel Roll, Raquan Rogers, Zoe Rollick, and Liam Romero.
Hello, my name is Christina Zakowski, and it's my joy to read the corps names of Miss Stevenson. Micah Durr, Paul Desjardins, Kendrick Dowdell, Rebecca Ronning, Garrett Rodzien, Rory Ritzenaya, Katie Rushmeyer, Cody Rooker, Sushil Salazar, Delena Saldivar Gonzalez, Michaela Salisbury, Estelar Samuels, Haichel Sanchez de la Rosa, Tatiana Sari, Kaylin Sauter, Delea Saidi, Romello Scarborough, Jay Schmeck, Emma Schmidt, Alexa Schrout, Dylan Shore. And now Miss Doric's names. Adeline Schultz, Isabella Schultz, Tyler Schultz, John Schwalbe, Brendan Shetek, Noah Simonette, Josh Simonson, Maya Singh. Casey Smith. Kendall Smith. Paige Smith. Lazaro Snyder. Mackenzie Strawn. And Ella Smith-Jeanette.
Hello, my name is Amy Johnson, and I am honored to read the following graduates. Brianna Rowan, Tahani Al-Haznawi, Zainab Al-Haznawi, Jennifer Barrera, Kennedy Bolander, Jordan Brandt, Pedro Castillo, Ahmed Boye, Sashiana Johnson, Miriam Kablawi, Brandon Pinarea, Aaliyah Savage, Shimona Staten, Idris Abdi, Kalechi Agota, Cameron Andrews, Lydia Berhanu, Walter Bolanos, Mohammed Fadi, Mariah Guzman, Sela Her, James Kennedy, Alec Mochinsky, Aziza Mohammed, Christy Moa, Kyle Olson, Luis Ortega, Sophia Raber, Jennifer Slack, Trista Teedens, Stephanie Ventura, Gabriel Tao, Joshua Thoen, Nadia Tomchik, Theodore Tran, Leanne Sue Tucker, Darius Yulin, Zachary Alsby, Florence Uizeye, Andrea Valencia Garcia, Caden Van Treese, Ashley Vang, Mitchell Vang, Jelena Vasquez, Emily Verbeek, Yaslin Veit Alvarez, Miana Vu, Adam Wagner, Kent Way, and Morel White.
Good afternoon, Coon Rapids High School. My name is Mr. Tronson, and it is my pleasure to read my core students. Emily Stellick, Jackson Stewart, Michaela Stockhausen, Alec Strina, Emma Strauss, Jacob Sullivan, Indonesia Nariana Sutton, Austin Swanson, Lillian Swenson, Mariah Talfik, Molly Terabeza, Eleanor Teeter, and Bree Tiber.
Good afternoon. My name is Katie Yankovic, and I am extremely honored to read the ultimate group of students in the graduating class of 2022, Emily Zhang, Katrina Zhang, Leon Zhang, Blossom Zhang, Pachia Zhang, Peter Zhang, Steve Zhang, Kastana Zhang, Angie Yang, Aisha Yang, Eli Yang, Elisha Yang. Ethan Yang. Caden Yang. Kashia Yang. Linda Yang. Troy Yang. Alicia Yarkpay. Kylie Zarin. Walker Zeman. Sydney Zupan.
Let's give a big cheer for the graduating class of 2022. Fellow classmates, please rise. If you haven't already, move your tassel from the right side to the left. To all who were in attendance this afternoon to honor the class of 2022, thank you for coming. To all of my classmates, best of luck in the future. To each and every one of you, stay motivated, stay focused, and always remember, it's a great day to be a Cardinal. We have one more very important thing we need to do, but after that, students with last names A through K, raise your hand. We need you to walk up section 19 to get your diploma. Students with last names L through Z, raise your hands. We need you to walk up section 7 and pick up your diploma before leaving. And now, with the help of the Coon Rapids High School Band, let's sing our high school song loud and proud for the very first time as Coon Rapids High School alumni. And on the last word, Cardinals, toss your hats into the air. Take it away, Mr. Palmer.